Hi, this is Dr. Viteri, and here's another excerpt from our Live to 100 Genesis Life Wellness Workshop. One of the questions I get from a lot of patients is, how am I going to be successful, doc, when I failed so many times in the past? Like, how am I going to do something different now, as far as losing weight, exercising, or, just making lifestyle changes? Well, here's the first point. The first thing is you have to position yourself to be successful. You see, if you're not in the right position to be successful, you don't even have a chance. And there's some principles I'm going to go over with you in a moment that you have to adhere to these principles exactly. But before that, you need to take ownership of where you are right now in your life. Some people are delusional. They think they're much better than what they are. They think they're stronger than they are. They think they're smarter than they are. They think they have more advice to give than they need to receive. And let me tell you something, that's a surefire recipe for failure. You know what? You got to get off your horse, humble yourself, and realize what are your shortcomings, what are your strong points. Write them down and be honest, especially in your shortcomings. And you know what? In your strong points too, because sometimes people believe that they're a whole lot stronger at certain things, and they're not really like that. You need some help, and it's not a bad thing to ask somebody to help you. So here, rapid fire, get these principles, and we'll talk more about these principles in massive detail as we go through our Live to 100 Genesis Wellness Workshop. The first thing is you have to stop making excuses. Bam. You got to stop making the stories to yourself. 2, you got to take initiative now. You got to realize that now is the moment to do something. Number 3, you got to be willing to make sacrifices. You got to say, you know what? I can't do something, and you can't do it. You got to make a sacrifice to move past something you may love to do. Number 4, there are no shortcuts. Everybody believes there's a shortcut to getting well, to being successful, for being rich, to being popular, whatever it is. There is no shortcuts. Nothing replaces hard work, okay? And that's all it is to it. Number 5, once you find a plan, like my plan, I believe is a very good plan, the Genesis Life Wellness Workshop, you got to stick to a plan. You can't make your own version of the plan. You got to stick to what works. Number 6, you need to forgive yourself. If in the past you did something that did not work, stop blaming yourself, stop blaming others, move past and work with forgiveness. Number 7, okay? The road is not always easy. You have to be able to endure. You have to be able to, long suffer sometimes. I got people, they get on the scale, 1 week they didn't lose a pound, they're ready to jump off the bridge. You know what? Get it together. Not everything is a cakewalk, okay? You got to be a little stronger in your constitution when it comes to doing what needs to get done. And number 8, and this is critical, okay? You need to be willing to be accountable to somebody other than yourself who has a vested interest in you getting well and has more knowledge on the topic than you. They have to know more than you. You can't be accountable to your sister-in-law who knows beans. You need to be accountable to somebody who has a vested interest and knows more than what you need, okay? So what you need to do today is take a stand. Draw a line in the sand because time is running out. You want to take care of yourself? Carve out the time now. Make it like a date to exercise, to shop, to cook. Make the time to do it right, all right? You got this? Let's rock and roll.